Chat all talking and stuff, so I figured I'd just start a little early and see what's going on with you people before I get into the chat. Back and stuff, man. Not sick anymore. This is fantastic. Let's go. That's actually the first time I've picked up the guitar since I think the last time I picked up the guitar on this stream. I have not touched this thing. I was sick and stuff, man. I was really out for a while, guys, man. I was sick, and Lucky Seahorse, the lovely Paige, took care of me the whole time, man. It was tough at some points, man. And I'm sorry for missing my streams because I know that's very important is to keep that consistency. But I was not in any presentable manner, so I wanted to make sure I only come to you guys and give you the full energy, that I have towards this. If you're going to do it, do it with everything you got. Don't just give them some laid back stream and stuff. You got to be like, you got to have that. And if you don't have that and you don't do that, then you can't do it. So that's the way things go. But thank you, everyone who has arrived. Let me go ahead and see who's in the house, man. I know you guys were chatting it up before I even got in here for a while. Always nice to have Dr. Black throw me some people here. But we have Chevy Fish was first in the house. Good to see you, Chevy. 44 is always here. Thank you. William Pridemore. We got Bob Kaler. Thank you for everything, Bob. We got Sand Creek. We got Vision Tactics. All right. Zen Ginger, thank you so much for posting everything up on Dr. Black's stream there. And for my merch, for the Alien World merch and stuff, that would be awesome. What else we got in the house tonight? I know we had some people talking down here. Of course. By the way, yes. Of course, we have the Lucky Seahorse in the house. She is standing by in the chat, being part of this as always, which I really appreciate. that my love, the seahorse, is with me, either in the chat or next to me. Love it. Monica Lynn is in the house. Got Sand Creek, I think. An early fish tank. Is that, I think, GT Aquatics? I think it's just a new name. No? New name? Either way, I like it. What else we got? Let me scroll down. FNS. What's going on? Aquarium Thoughts. What's going down? What is up? Let's see, we just get to the bottom of this. We're going on Frank White. Make sure to see how. We got Scott's Aquatics. Oh man, it jumped on me. We got Recon, Cody's son. Man, you guys all jumped in really quick. I'm glad you guys are back for some more alien stuff. Mr. B, appreciate that, 'cause I forgot to do that and stuff, man. Yeah, you know. Big J, what's going on? Oro Aquatics, all right. Nice to see you. Thanks, first time on the stream here. Welcome. Like musical content. Oh, I appreciate that, yeah. I wonder how I can get a song up on iTunes. How do I do that? How do I make my own song that people can get, you know? How do I do that? You know? Level, you missed the possum comment? Recon, what? Hold on. Let's get to the bottom of this. Hold on. Recon. Recon, I don't know what you're talking about. You're going to have to repost this. I don't know what possum comment is happening here. I don't know what's happening. But thank you, Evan S. I'm very glad to be back. Oh, appreciate that. Welcome to the stream. I don't know if you've been here before, but welcome. I appreciate the compliment about the music. I'm super just messing around. I'm not, you know, the man on this, but I can do what I can do. But I can't do much more than that. A little rename. I like it. Gnarly Fish Tanks. That's a good one. That is a good one. I do like that. Man. So how's everyone doing tonight? I have not been in the fish world very much as of late. The past week, I know I was saying I was sick, but I really, honestly, I wasn't even watching any streams. I was not doing anything. So I wonder what is new in the fish world in the past week and a half. I've really been out, so I don't know what's really going on. The last news that I had was pretty much that we go into the big fish deal that's happening in March with the Lucky Seahorse. We're going to be going down there, and we're definitely honored to be there. But I'm not sure what else has been going on. If anyone else has got news for their channels, please let me know. I would like to be caught up if we can do this. It was just the first comment I made when I came back in the stream. Thought you might find it funny. Dog meets possum in front yard. Always fun. I'm still confused. Oh no. I'll have to go back and see what you're talking about. I will not. Let's see. He was afraid he'd be late for the stream because he was walking his dog and he met a possum that was slowing him down and was nervous to miss the stream. What? All right. I mean, it is a possum. I mean, what are we scared of possums for some reason or something that I don't know? I mean, I'm a grown man. I'm not scared of possum. But I don't know. You worried about like rabies? Is that a thing? I don't know what we're talking about. Oh, that's cool. Thank you for posting that. That is very cool. Do you have to have 1,000 pineapples to live stream? No, you don't have to have that. But I mean, to get monetized, you have to have 1,000 hours and, 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours watched in 1 year. So I am not a monetized channel yet, but you can just stream from your computer, like I am. I've got about 330 subscribers, I think. So, no, not that I know here. All right, big news update. Scott, you missed it. The world went crazy and we got invaded. I mean, that's fine. I mean, Seems like everything went well. Not from a computer RL, just to stream from a phone. This is true. This is true. No, but the dog wanted to interact. I had to shoo Possible away and usher dog in the house. Oh yeah, that's true. I'm sorry, I didn't think about the dog factor and stuff. I should have really looked at that more carefully instead of just throwing shade at that recon. He's like, you son of a. Nah, I hear you. I guess dog wanted that possum. Hey man, well, that's how it goes. Thank you. This is just some of my tanks that I have. This is my little living room, and yeah, that couch is completely surrounded by fish tanks, and it's really peaceful and fun to be able to just chill and have any angle you want to look at different tanks that I have. And I guess I'll tell you guys I did get some new fish. I'll tell you guys soon. I'll definitely get some better shots from the actual videos soon, so you can see them really up close. But let's see. Once we got, make sure I'm keeping up on this chat. Well, I guess that is basically what I was just talking about. I guess I'll just talk about that, some of my fish that I have right now. But the worst thing, the Yorkie, yeah. Yeah, my sister used to have a Yorkie. I actually really like those. They're really intelligent. But Rose Aquatics. So, what kind of fish do I have? As for the stuff that I've always kept, the middle tank behind me with the little Stargate decoration in there and the giant. I always point the wrong way right there. This tank here was my first tank that bigger tank. I guess it's a 60-gallon tank, and I have South American cichlids in there. I have the star of the show of Alien World Aquatics. His name is Chubster. He's hanging out actually under the bottom of this little spot he likes to hang out. He's a blood parrot. And I also have a Jack Dempsey in there, a female Jack Dempsey, Geophagus that's in there, and a pink-tailed Chausius, which are pretty much all South American cichlids. And that was one of my first tanks. Pretty much all my tanks are run off sponge filters and Zis filters and things like that. I've pretty much eliminated all of my hang-on back filters and added a ton of live plants to every single tank. And it's worked out really well for me. I live on a well, so I don't have to worry about chlorine, and everything's pretty much the way I like it for 99% of the fish I've tried to keep. In the tank over here next to it, I have a bunch of new neon tetras. I got about 20 of those in there. I have some Bolivian rams, which are relatively new as well. I keep Cory catfish in a lot of my tanks. I'm trying to think what else is in there. There's also an angelfish in there that I just got. That'll be joining the other group of angels that I have. I keep eels, freshwater eels. I really like those. I have blue rams as well as, like I said, the new Bolivian rams. But I've kept blue rams for a while. I keep a ton of shrimp. I different kinds of shrimp in the tank over there. This big tank here is probably one of my favorite tanks. It's got tons of shrimp, peacock gudgeons, different kinds of tetras. Trying to think, what else do I got? Angelfish, which is relatively new for me. I actually thought angelfish were dumb, and I kind of thought they would just sit there, but they're actually really fun. I really like their personalities. They actually like really come up to the tank a lot and are friendly and have done really well. Looking for another crebensis. I've been to the fish store recently, and they didn't have any crebensis that I was looking for. But let's see, what else do I got in the tank behind me over this way? I have some little cool find that I actually, believe it or not, I found at PetSmart. Believe it or not, I usually don't buy fish from PetSmart a lot of the times. A lot of us don't, but sometimes, I go and I look and see what they have, and they looked really good. I got some blue swordtail guppies, which really caught my eye. They have little dots of red in them too, and they really look like an antler with a swordtail. So I thought they were pretty unique, and I got a bunch of those for real cheap. and they're doing really well in the tank, and hopefully they're going to have tons of babies. And the tanks you can't see probably as well in the way back, I have a tangerine lobster and two dwarf puffers in there. I have African cichlids in one of the tanks. I even have a goldfish in one of my tanks. Even a rainbow fish that I've adopted. Uh, let's see. If the world goes, I got more than that. I got roseline barbs or denison barbs. Got some gouramis, different kinds of guppies, and probably leaving something out that I can't think of. Oh yeah, the Santa Maria endlers that I got from Dan's Fish. If you have not subscribed to Dan's Fish, he's got a great channel to learn and has a cool giveaway every Wednesday, and I really like his channel. But that's pretty much everything. I think. I hope I answered your question, and hopefully maybe other people that are just joining my channel. And I've seen people subscribe recently. Thank you. But if you didn't know, I guess hope that's a good rundown, pretty much of what I've got right now. Oh, I do have a firemouth cichlid that's been in here, swimming around a little bit. I even have freshwater clams. What else do I have? I have vampire shrimp. Vampire shrimp. And yeah, tons of live plants, lots of Java moss, lots of Anubias, easy to grow plants. I don't use pretty much anything besides, in the one tank I have plant substrate, but that's pretty much it. Let's see what else. Let's see. Worst thing about York. Yeah, we're there. She has her moments when she wants treats or food. She can be super annoying. Yeah, I'm sure. I'll give you a treat. Welcome to the stream, Anthony. Welcome. Never mind, you answered my question. Well, there you go. Coolest socks in the universe. Yes, the Lucky Seahorse socks. Hope you... Let's see. Since you own an aquarium, is it legal to have an anglerfish or groupers in your aquarium? I don't keep any saltwater fish at the moment. I would love to. All of mine are freshwater, and anglerfish are those deep sea fish. I believe that you can find some of them that you actually can get for saltwater aquariums. And I have seen certain kinds of groupers for sale, so I'm sure it's legal. There probably are ones that are not legal. Hey, look over there. Wait, no, I can't point correctly. It's Chubster. He's the star of the show. He is such a cool blood parrot. I know a lot of people like Bob Steenbach call them the hillbilly goldfish, but I don't care. I love them. They're so much fun. Man, I have another one next to me over here named Pumpkin. That is just really fun. What kind of shrimp do I keep? I keep cherry shrimp. I've got blue dreams. I think I've got some blue dreams in there somewhere still. Vampire shrimp, mono shrimp, which have gotten huge, by the way. My mono shrimp got really big. I got some yellow, mostly Neocaridina. I don't mess with the other ones that are too hard to keep yet, unless I was really going to have just a tank just dedicated to shrimp, and then I would do that. Let's see what we got. I know the chat jumped on me here a little bit. Hey, what's up, Andy? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, that'll be awesome. Your room looks really busy. Yeah, it's really relaxing to sit on the couch and just like have the noise of all the aerators and stuff and have all the bubbles around you, and it's really, really relaxing. Oh, thank you for putting up the Dan's Fish. You got to throw Dan's Fish the respect he deserves, because he is an awesome guy and he gives out a lot of information, and he's definitely one of the people that the fish hobby needs. He's the kind of person that we really need to. He's a very humble guy, so I feel like with Dan's Fish, we need to make sure we always remember to lift him up, because he's so humble that he will not want to try to prop himself up, I think, as much as he deserves to be. So if you guys haven't checked out Dan's Fish, go check out Dan's Fish. Watch him Wednesday. Pretty sure it's Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday. and check out the stream. Maybe win some fish. You never know, man. I won some of the coolest fish I didn't even know existed. So definitely check it out. And the fish that he sent to me were packed perfectly. They were the heat pack was still good, and it was nice. So definitely do that. AWA, since you're a big aquarium person, can you angler fish and groupers legally to have? I think we talked about this here. I think we talked about this. Coffee mugs, yeah. There are definitely some cool coffee mugs on there from the Alien World Aquatics team. Definitely check them out. Tell everyone about the cool parrot and emperors. We saw that. Yeah, so we went to one of our local fish stores today, and we saw a fish that I love. I mean, you guys know I love parrotfish, and they had a crystal parrotfish, which was just amazing looking. It was yellow with these literally these, looked like it had like jewelry on it, like crystals. And I don't know. I mean, some people don't like parrotfish, and this one didn't seem like it was one that was like a dyed one. It looked like someone that was bred with something else, and it was really cool. But it was almost $300, and I just cannot even close to consider something like that. But I do think maybe one of the next purchases I'll get one day was some Emperor Tetras that I like. The Emperor Tetras were really beautiful, and they were priced nicely, but I didn't buy them, so kind of just looking over there. But they were really nice. I don't know if anyone else has had Emperor Tetras before, and what you keep them with, because I assume because they were big enough where they're definitely going to eat any live bearer babies. So I got to be very careful where I put them if I'm trying to breed any of these fish. But they were really cool. I really like those. But that parrot was absolutely gorgeous. It did make me think. Me and Paige were talking, like, I wonder what the rare fish are going to be for sale, though, at the big fish deal. Because I know there's supposed to be some really, really some rare fish coming in there. I'm excited for that, so I got to hold back and not try to get anything. So make sure if I see something rare that I really want, that I have room for it, not just rush it into a tank and I don't know, not think about the consequences later. I want to make sure there's room. What's up, Dan Lee? Welcome. You can lurk all you like, buddy. I saw some pearl white parrots last week. If only I had a tank. I know. There's honestly, if you like them, there's some really cool ones coming out recently that are not dyed. Because I don't think anyone wants fish to be dyed. But if they're crossbreeding them with different fish that make them look cool, I don't know. I'm kind of in. Recon says, I honestly wasn't aware there was a grouper small enough to go in an aquarium. All the groupers I've seen are massive. Yeah, I know what you mean, but I'm pretty sure there's can't you get when you get in the aquariums? I've seen for sale. I never bought one, but the little panther groupers, they're 5 inches across when you see them, I think. But I mean, all groupers get massive. I mean, for sure. So the ones you're gonna find for sale, I'm sure you can buy them, but they get huge. I mean, they also sell freshwater fish that are tiny that get gigantic. Like I've seen for sale in a big box store, the little red-tailed catfish that's like this big, and we all know that they get gigantic. So, yeah. Oh, nice, Bob. Those were pretty. Yeah, I know. I'm kind of in these designer ones, but I do think, like I was telling Paige today, I think these designer parrotfish, I think the prices are going to start dropping dramatically in the next year or two. I don't think they're going to continue to be so rare that you're going to go into a store and see a freshwater parrotfish for $300. I don't think that's going to last very long. I think it's just because they're kind of newer, at least to the areas that I've seen. So, or I could be wrong completely. Anthony says, what are the most expensive fish to buy when it comes to building your own aquarium? The most expensive fish? I mean, gosh, you could go crazy with fish tanks and building your own stuff. I mean, the sky's the limit, my friend. The sky's the limit, I'm sure. People keep, a lot of people keep stingrays. You gotta have giant aquarium. I would wish I have enough room for a stingray. They need a big, big aquarium. Killer Aquatics, will they have the Piaba tanks this Sunday? Yeah, these special Project Piaba tanks. Let's see. Chewy is in the house. What's going on? The frogfish is confused with anglerfish. Only deep sea mollusks do have those special glands that can balance pressure. Are kept in aquariums no. Yeah, there you go, sir. There's your answer, your scientific answer. I'm talking about the bro science over here. We got Chewy in the house, though. It's okay. We got Chewy in the house coming to the rescue. Okay. Yeah, see, there's some people that know some stuff, Mr. Anthony, in this place that you can definitely ask that would probably know a lot more than I. Definitely saltwater is going to be more expensive always, for sure. It's definitely going to be more expensive. And making salt is not my friend. I don't like making salt. I just don't feel like dealing with it. It's just, for me right now, it's very easy and low cost for me to have a freshwater tank, just because I don't have a water bill, and I have the well water, so it works out nicely. Yeah, it kind of depends on what you want to put in there. I mean, there's so many things. I mean, you could put a tiny little piece of a coral or something, or an anemone that could be worth thousands of dollars that you can put in there alone. So who knows? The sky's the limit. Yeah, I thought. See, Big J. I thought so. Like the leopard grouper. That's the one I remember seeing for sale in the aquariums back when I lived in Baltimore or Towson area. Yes, I've been looking for laser cories for a while, Andy, and I've never seen any version of laser cories at any of my local fish stores. I've asked people about it before. They don't really know. So, yeah. Let's see if I've caught up on the chat enough. Good morning, sir. Good morning. Welcome. I know it's early for you, man, jumping in the stream. So welcome. Hope you're doing well. And I should probably also see what your guys' opinion is. There's a fish that the lucky seahorse, she just said hi, Sharpies. The lucky seahorse wanted me to get, and I almost got him too. I was thinking about it, but there's some electric blue Jack Dempsey's, and I like them. I just didn't have a place for them. You know what I mean, fish people? When you're like, listen, I like this one. I can take this home right now, and it's not expensive or anything, and it's fine. But there's no real space you have for it, and it's just like at the moment, no more aquariums. So there you go. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. I think I missed something else up here. How did you become interested in fish? Was it your major in college? Did you take classes in high school, Alien Aquatics? How did I become? I guess I've always been interested in aquatic life, especially as a kid, into sharks and stuff for sure. I could name pretty much every shark. I would take out certain books from the library when I would go. My parents would always bring me to the library, and I would take out books on sharks, ghosts, and UFOs, and the Loch Ness Monster over and over. Those are the ones that I liked. And my first fish tank was a little tiny little POS that I had in college. And when I got an apartment with my buddy in college, we got out of the dorm room. I had a couple bigger tanks. I had my first saltwater tank, and had a freshwater tank or two, and had a lizard or two, and kind of got into animals that way. But I've always had an interest in doing it. But I knew it was not really easy to go all out if you didn't buy a house. So I didn't do any of this, have this many fish tanks, until I bought a house and knew I wouldn't have to move the tanks around a lot, because that is legit when you got to move fish tanks from one place to another, and it's not awesome. It's not awesome. Aha! Look who has joined. Good day, you mob. Made it. The doctor is in. Welcome. Thank you for all the nice comments in your stream, Dr. Black, and also for throwing my name out there while I was sick and telling everyone I was not giving up. I was just in the background, kind of kind of trying to get my crap together. So thank you for being here. Thank you for holding it down for me while I was out for a while. Hopefully I'm all good and not getting sick anymore. So thank you for being here. We are just getting started, I guess, with this. Let's see what we got. We got Jack Wiley had orange laser cores when looking at discus the other day. All right, I'll have to come back and check that out. I'll have to check that out. I've just never seen any laser quarries in my area in the local fish store where I can just grab them and go. I just never see them. Your ledge, yeah, I like that. The legend. Everyone happy to see Blackie here. There you go. Indeed. So Blackie, I was just telling him about some of the new fish I got. I got some. What did I get? Oh yeah, I got some blue swordtail guppies that look like antlers. They're really cool. Got some Bolivian rams, a whole bunch of neon tetras, and angelfish, and what else have I gotten? I've got a couple new things. Let's see. Hope I haven't missed anybody. Drop it in here. There, gold, orange, green laser cores. Name a few. I think I wanted some orange or green laser cores, but I've just never seen them in my local thing. I guess I could order them, but I'm patient enough to see if they come in my area. If it really doesn't come around one day, I'll get them like that. What's going on, Griffin? Oh yeah, I clicked on the wrong thing. What's going on, Griffin? The Griffin in the house. I'm in danger of getting overrun by bristlenoses at the moment. I need some bristlenoses, and you know what? You know what, Sharpie? The whole reason I went to the local fish store the last 2 times, I was trying to get a crib, man. I was trying to get a nice crib, a boyfriend for the girl in that tank, or at least just get some more cribs, and they just don't have them. They said come back on Tuesday, so I came back on Tuesday. Still, their shipment didn't get cribs in. And I was like, I'm trying to get some cribs, which are supposed to be super common. No cribs. No cribs. Yeah. Green lasers are the most common. That's fine. You know what? If I could find some green lasers, I would probably just pick a few up. Pick up a little group. Pick up a little group. Lulu Armor. Hello? And that's a rabbit. All right. I'm not really sure what this means. But those are cool Sharpies. What are we talking about? Oh, yeah. Yeah, they are cool. I have one male that I've been waiting to just get another female. I just actually forgot. I feel like it's easy to forget how many plecos you have sometimes. I have a bristle nose. A bunch of my tanks have the rubber nose. I like the rubber nose a lot. They don't get big, and they're kind of cool looking. And clown plecos, they don't get big either. I like those. Just gotta have some wood in there. Looks like a pair of my crib Jews are breeding tube in a grow out tub. Listen, can you just hand over a whole bunch of cribs, please? That'll be much appreciated. That'll be much appreciated. Hello. Monica, not my current ones, but my husband wants to get the next ones from them. Getting those Cory cats? Is that what we're talking about? Good day, you mob. Like Dr. Black. That's true. I feel like Dr. Black is a whole mob within himself. Like, he doesn't need anybody else to be a mob. He's that powerful. They're a cool page until you wake up in the morning and there are over 100 baby bristle noses. Listen, you can just send them here. It's okay. They'll be just fine. Yeah, they will be fine. And hello, Tom Patterson. I don't know if I actually said hello, but I was looking at what you were saying before, so hello officially. But listen, when fish have a lot of babies, it's not really that big of a problem. You got this. You could do it. You could do it. I'm pretty sure people would buy them from you. Or, you know, you could find space for them, get another tank. Come on, man. There could always be reorganization somehow to make another room for another tank. Let's see. Fish or more ordered 100 stickers tonight. Nice. That's a lot. Good job. Oh, see, we think alike. That is a lot. Boom. More like good day, you moobs. And there you go. That happened. Cool, you have me as well. Jack Wally's a good company run by a great guy now. I don't know why I've never heard of this before. Someone put a link up, man. Someone put a link up to this company if it's good, so we can go back and look at it, and other people can go support it if it's good. But I think I'm gonna be not getting anything at all until I go to this big fish deal and see what kind of rare fish they have. Because I don't want to, unless I find a crib. If I can find a nice crib, then I'll get that. But that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. There you go. Appreciate that. Yeah. Discus, though. I don't know if I'm ever going to do discus. I really want to, but every time I think about it, it's just, I just feel like I'm going to end up with a dead discus. I feel like it's going to be a problem. I feel like there's always going to be something. I don't know. Jack Wally was a legend. All right, I will look into this. I do, you know what? You guys are talking about these stickers. I do need to get stickers done of some kind for the big fish deal. And I was wondering, what do you guys think? You guys know I changed my little icon. Do you think I should keep it what it is? Or do you think I should go back to the alien skull that I had in the beginning? I'm not sure which one is cooler. I really like this one, but the other one is the original. And I got to decide eventually which one is the way to go. Let me know what you guys think. I know you guys, some of you OGs probably remember the alien skull icon, and I don't know if I should get stickers on with that or stickers with like kind of what I got now. Aquarium Co-op has some. What are we talking about? We're still talking about the Corys, because I live on the East Coast, brother. I live on in Maryland, and that is not close yet. They don't, and Co-op doesn't sell fish online, right? I'm pretty sure, right? I don't think they sell fish online. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. In a few months, GT, when they're big enough to sell, think I may have to get my filter and heater. I have a spare 10-gallon tote. There you go. There you go. There you go. See, there's always a way. There will be a way. 44 likes the new logo. Yeah, it's a cool one. Nova Crips. Yeah. Thanks. I know what you mean. I'm trying to think what else has been going on in my world here. Just while I've been sick. I don't know. I haven't really done much fish stuff. I'm trying to think of some of the alien stuff that I've been watching also. I did watch a little bit of the recent Ancient Aliens with they had Linda Moulton Howe and some other people showing some of the piece that she has that's supposedly a layered piece of metal that's supposedly not supposed to exist. It's not something that we can manufacture. It's kind of cool. But oh, let's see. He says they're both cool. Okay. Lucky Seahorse. This is an important one. I love them both, but I'll always appreciate the original art where it all began. See, yeah, I don't know if I should go back. Dude, play that thing. All right. Let's see what we got. Make sure I answer these questions. I have a small school of orange lasers. What is considered a small school, Mr. Bob Taylor? What is a small school? I need to get a nice school of Corys for one of my tanks so I can see them all go together. Look fish to order them for me and cut me a deal on them since I got several. Nice. That's always good when you get that deal for ordering a bunch and they know they're going to sell. I have hard water and keep my discus at 82 degrees. I haven't had a problem. They're not as hard to keep as long as you plan a tank or change the water often. They just need stability. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the most seasoned tank would definitely be where the discus would go. It's true. That'll be really cool. Yeah, it was. Indeed, girl. Hello, Adventures Carl. Welcome. Yeah, minimum cores would be 6 to 7. I was thinking about that again. At least like 8. Like 8 lasers. At least like 8 to 10. 8 to 10. I do think finally, actually, that my peacock gudgeons had one baby. Is that possible? I'm pretty sure my peacock gudgeons had one baby. There's one little baby fish in there. So I'm hoping that baby is strong and stays with us. I really wanted those peacock gudgeons to breed. I thought actually one of them was a goner for a while because I hadn't seen her in forever, but she finally came out, and now I see a little baby. So I'm pretty sure that means she was just trying to hide while she was preggo. Do sticker swap, credit rack, other life. You send me stick and post fish fan tanks theme with what? What are we talking about here? 15 bucks each. Interesting. That's still pricey I think, for a Cory. And that's at least for my blood. But I understand that they are the top dogs of the Corys, I would say, kind of. They're the best looking ones, I think. But whatever. Yeah, I live in Maryland. I've been to the Baltimore Aquarium a whole bunch. Haven't gone recently, but yeah, it's a cool place to go. If you can at least go to a time when it's not too busy, because if you get really busy, it's hard to actually sit and look at something for a while. They were just buzzy. What are we talking about, girl? I forget what we're saying. Remind me. They were just buzzy. Oh, busy. Yeah. Duh. Cool alien peacock gudgeons, very cool fish. Breeding them here also. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what the baby is. I'm almost sure. I'm not 100%, but Aquatic Arts should have lasers and cribs. Aquatic Arts. I don't know still if I want to buy. I'm trying to buy some local stuff if I'm going to buy something, but right now there's not a lot of money to go around for buying fish. I only got what I got because it was super cheap. Super cheap. They would like to know, Zen Ginger, what plants are in your discus tank? I would also like to know that. What plants do you keep in your discus tank? Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, if I'm finding trouble having them locally, there's definitely other places I can check. I have not checked. There's a lot of local fish stores around here that I could go to and find out. But I don't know. Okay, well, trade or share my green cores. I'm interested. I might bring some big fish to. If anyone wants to have some, let me know. Yeah, I'm definitely interested in some green laser cores. Want some, but you wanted to get rid of some. Let's see, would you rather be a scorpion fish or a puffer fish? I'd rather be a puffer fish. I feel like scorpion fish just sit there. You know, I mean, they are, badass, but you're pretty much not gonna get messed with. But it'd be cooler to be a puffer fish, man. You get those little fins and stuff. Aquatic arts sources from local breeders. Interesting. But Sharpie might know this, but I've definitely seen different kinds of cribs. The crib I originally got was named Rocket, and he passed away, died when I had a stupid power outage while I was at work and did not make it, along with a rainbow fish. But uh, the other one that I have is a female that's just ridiculous looking. And I didn't know like how many different kinds of cribs are there. Because I know there's yellow belly cribs. I've seen those, and that's definitely not what I have. And even people have seen in some of my videos that I've done that the female crib I have, people say looks like an epistogramma. It looks so good, but I don't know much about the different kinds. I was thinking about that today, talking about that with Paige, and what are the coolest kinds of cribs? Are there like rare versions of cribs, or is it just kind of mutt cribs where you just sometimes get a really cool design? I just don't know. Here we go. Got some answers coming. I've seen standard, yellow face, and albino. I mean, Sharpie, have you seen the video or any of the videos where I have mine in there with the eel tank? You can probably see it. Um, if you can tell me what that is, I would be interested to know what kind it is, because it might just be a standard, but I know it's not a yellow belly because I've seen one of my local fish stores have yellow belly cribs, and it's not that. So I'm not sure. I think there's 4 kinds of cribenzas. I'm gonna have to look this up. I guess I gotta just do my own research. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm not going for too much longer, but welcome. That's cool. I like that design there. I'm going to Baltimore in November. There you go. Good day, good day. I think I'm trying to find. There we go. The kinds of plants that Zen uses for her discus tank. Well, I'm gonna have to have you put up specific pictures with all this, please. I need some picture for that, Okay, I think I got some answers down here. Standard, just really nice one, Scott, like mine. There we go. See, that's the kind I like, though. That's the one I'm trying to find. I just want some standard cribs. But no. No deal, apparently. It's just not how it's going to be. What else we got? What else we got? Back hurt. Might be time for more coffee, though. Check out this awesome mug, even though it's not alien stuff, not alien world aquatic stuff. I don't sell this, but I think this is cool, and it was given to me by the seahorse. so it needs a lot. Let's see. I know. Oh, man. God damn it, man. You know what's funny, man? A lot of people, I'm sure everyone here knows, will keep fish. It sucks when one of your favorite fish dies. And it was like, man, that one got me. I was pissed off and upset, man, when I lost Rocket. Man, and I tried so hard late at night trying to keep him alive. And I felt like, maybe I did something wrong. Maybe I did something that I could have done better to try to save him, even though, I wasn't here for most of the power outage. But, I just, man, that sucks. God, dog, man, when you lose one of the coolest fish and, not even with money, it wasn't even an expensive fish. It just was a very unique in the color that it had. And I called him Rocket because the tail literally looked like he had like a flame of rocket coming out of his tail when he swam. And it was just the most absolutely ridiculous crib I've ever seen. And I've never seen anything like it again. And it sucks, man, when you guys lose something that one of your best ones. Man, what do you do? What do you do? And I know a lot of people in here are a lot more advanced in the fish keeping hobby than me. They might, maybe have known some kind of medication or some kind of technique that might have kept it alive that I didn't know about. And I figure, that's my fault for not knowing. And I just completely blame myself, of course, when anything dies in my tanks. It doesn't happen very often, but when it does, man, I always think it's got to be something that I've done. I can't just say it was just it was out of my control. It's got to be something that I could have done to help it out, and hopefully, as I become a better fish keeper, I will learn some of these techniques. But it just sucks, and I know people have mentioned in some of their streams and even in the chats other people's when they've lost a fish, and they'll kind of say it quietly like, I lost this today, like in the chat, and it's just like you can tell they're hurting, and it's funny because no one really understands when it's a fish. You tell even like family members that they don't keep fish, they're just like, whatever, it's a fish, dude, move on with life. And I'm like, yeah, all right, it's true, you're right, but I'd like it. Just like your comment, Sharpies. Thanks for doing. There's some awesome Apistos. Yeah, I need some Apistos. That's on my list too. I just never have found the ones that I wanted, the pair that I wanted. Quit playing and do a song. Andy. I don't know if people really want to hear that. The thing with cribs, they tend not to show full color in shops. That's for sure. The cribs that I had didn't look anything as good as what I got in my tank. The Phenomenon 2020 opt in June. Can't wait. What are you talking about? The Phenomenon. Oh, I think there's the new. There's a new alien documentary or UFO documentary coming out, which I believe will be in certain theaters. That's going to be really cool. So people should definitely check it out. The Phenomenon. The female crib alien has a lot more colorful and pretty now than when I first picked them up. Yeah, it really is. It's a good one. I lost a 3L30. Wait. Jeez, man, I'm sorry. Is that? I don't know my L's, but that's not the zebra pleco, right? Tell me that's not a zebra pleco. Tell me that's not a zebra pleco. Well, my centerpiece, to my hardscape, big floating in my tank right now. I think you drill holes in it, attach to the rocks. Yeah, floating wood. I've never really had that issue. I've had one with too much tannins and coming out. I'm looking for cribs, Bob, man. I need a good one, like a good sized one to be. I need a good sized male to breed with the really nice big female that I have. Yeah, absolutely. I have a Cares One giant crebensis from Dan's Fish. Got 2 pairs and been colony breeding them. I think that's the ones I was looking at on his, but he didn't have what I wanted at the time. People have Dan asked me to sell, but don't want to yet. I would give him a male though. Oh man, dude, we should talk. Man, I just need to find a really nice male so I can get them breeding with the female. I don't want to buy any old crib. I want it to be something awesome. So the the line, whatever they the babies that come out look really, really, really good. But yeah, we'll see. We will see. I think we got hello Priscilla. Welcome to there we go. Welcome to the channel. Welcome. Ownership overnight. They're big fish, especially the males. Yeah, they're bigger than I thought Crebensis would be. Like when I see yellow belly cribs for sale at one of my fish stores, they're very small. Like they're very skinnier, and I love the size that these cribs get to. And I got a big female, so I need one that's not gonna boss around the male so much. I need them to be good. Fish Tropic, what's up? Who got my Corona? I don't know. Did someone steal your beer? You should watch Aquatics' latest video interviewing Blake's squad of cool cribs and fish. I will check that out. Thank you for referring me to that. I know, right? Who got my Corona? Had these for 2 years. Interesting. Need to be sure they will mate. This fish is called giant, as they are a different species. See, I don't know about all the different kinds of species of cribs. I didn't know. Man, we need to get some video of that, Bob, if you don't mind, or something, man. We get some links, something going on. I gotta look at that. You know what? We gotta do this. Hold on a moment. I gotta look at this. Giant cribs. Crib benches. Yeah, this looks exactly like what I have. Yeah. Okay, so this is that what I just looked up. That looked like one of the pictures looked exactly like Rocket, like what I have, like and like This is that what I just looked. Let me mute that out. But that is exactly what I have. I think I have the giant Crebensis, and I'm pretty sure the female is the same thing. They look exactly like what the pictures I just looked up. So maybe, I don't know, man. Let's see. Appreciate that. You hit the like button if you don't mind. All right, all right. I'm never good, Bob. You know I'm never gonna remember that. I don't. I'm never gonna remember that. And World Aquatics, they were called King Tiger. See, I can remember King Tiger. I cannot remember that. I can remember King Tiger, but if I could send you a smoking hot metal crib, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate it. All right, well, post up a video, man, on the link. Get a link up here so we can see your crib. Look up rainbow crib. Oh, let's look up rainbow crib. Rainbow. Oh, that looks like it too. That's true. Rainbow red looks the same too. I don't know what it is. It just said Crebensis when I got it. All right. It just said Crebensis. They look very similar, but it's not what you have. All right, fair enough. Okay, I will divert to what? Yours are Pulcher. What? Let me look this up. Pulcher. Crebensis. All right, well, I will divert to whatever you understand. All right, cool. We got the link. Bob's giant crib video. I will definitely watch that after this video is over. This video is over. Good night, adventurers across state. Thank you for stopping by. Joe Coffee. Oh man, you know what? I need to get more coffee in this cup. Hold on a moment, people. One moment. Coffee break. All right. Okay. There's more coffee now. Oh, appreciate that. Yeah, that'd be cool. Maybe I can try to ask him in the chat if I can jump in that chat early enough, and he'll be able to see it. I don't know. Maybe I could just send him pictures too and see what's up. But yeah, I just need to find a nice looking male for that female, and I can just get things going. Everyone always says how easy it is to breed cribs. I assume it'll be easy. So I'll have a tank dedicated just for them, and I want to see what I can do with two really nice cribs, and we'll see. But yeah, if you can see if they can breed or not, that'll be cool. But I want to do it the right way, and I want to find a good one. Tasteless, flavorless beer? What are we doing with that? Is that Corona? You don't like Corona, Dr. Black? Is that what we're saying? Across the pond? Just go fast. You doubt it? I mean, if you just go fast, you should be all right. You know, John? Rainbow are the ones he had after the Giants. Yeah, when I asked him about the cribs he had, I think he only had one or two like cribs left at all, and I don't think it was the sex that I needed. I think it was either a male or a female. When I asked, it was just not what I needed. And I think he said he wasn't going to get any more anytime soon. I thought so. I was like, oh well. You know, Castlemania virus down under. What is going on with that? The problem with bottomless cups is that they are never full. It's very deep, sir. It's very deep. I meant just the smoking hot male, put him on an airplane, keep the crib. Jesus Christ. I think that's illegal there. That vid is fry and juveniles. Let me find the adults. Yeah, we need to find the adults. I want to find. I'm smoking my. Is that close enough? There you go. Hey, you got high. It's fine. Go ahead. Man, if you gotta put citrus in beer to make it taste good, it's gotta be pour, right? I hear ya. I know what you mean. You're pretty much right. I would not want a Corona without. I would not want a Corona without a lime. That's true. Fair Blackie. That's not one of my favorite beers. One of my favorite beers would be Fat Tire. If anyone's ever had that, I like Fat Tire, and I like Blue Moon. I don't know if people think that's stupid, but I don't put an orange in my Blue Moon. I just drink the Blue Moon. But I don't know, man. As I got older, certain beers started messing with my stomach. So, to be honest with you, those other two beers have not messed with me, and I'm not much of a drinker anyway. To be honest, I am not much of a drinker. It is not really my thing. But first, coffee, absolutely. Gotta have the coffee first. I'd rather have coffee than a beer, I think. Jeez. Jeez. Oh, man. Beer and fruit don't mix, Blackie. When was the last time you saw someone with a slice in a Guinness? Man, that's true. I don't think you'd put anything in a Guinness. That would be gross. I like lemon juice in a Coke. All right, everyone's got their thing, I guess. I live in the Fat Tire state. All right. Let's not forget that the crib needs to have good personality too. It's not all about the looks now. Listen, if I'm gonna make him have babies, so I have good looking kids for, the offspring, then the male has to be good looking. All right, you can't just have this nice looking female. I mean, I guess that's kind of what Alien Aquatics is. Got this hot redhead, and then there's me. So, oh well. I like the coffee stout that Founders makes. I don't know. I had a beer the other day that someone brought over. It tastes like a grapefruit. It would be very refreshing if it was like the summertime. It was really nice. Currently drinking room temperature Starbucks. I hear you. I don't really like Starbucks that much for coffee. Um, I think my favorite coffee is 7-Eleven. I like 7-Eleven coffee. I don't know what it is, but I like it. It's the best one. Yeah, and she likes her sweet green tea from Starbucks. The Lucky Seahorse does. So is that her line of personality? We can all be cute redheads. Yes, she is the cutest. Wish she was here, but I'm glad she's here in the chat. I do not like Heineken, and I'll tell you why. Every Heineken I've ever had has been skunked. I'm telling you, they've all been disgusting. I don't know what it is. This is when Dan still had them. Fish started about at 35. Thank you, Bob. We will definitely check that out. Yuck. Room temp coffee needs to be hot. All right, it's true. I do agree with you. Hot coffee is the best. Even if it's hot outside, I still drink hot coffee. I'm not a big fan of like iced coffee and stuff, and it would have to be. It would have to be so hot outside for me to drink like iced coffee. Can you guess what a Sharpie is drinking at 6 a.m.? I'm gonna go ahead and say coffee with Red Bull in it, with some Fireball in there, all of it. So you're drinking coffee with a Red Bull inside of it with Fireball in it too. That sounds like a way to start your morning, right? That's how we do it. And Sharpie, we need a UFO model sometime soon. Like, it's got to happen. I know we discussed this, and you said that there was one, but you thought it was too easy. We're going to go ahead and have to just have that, though. I'm going to have a UFO model. It's just the right thing to do. No alcohol here. That's fine. Listen, you can have some Red Bull in your coffee. That'd be just fine. You would get things going. Shouldn't have sugar-free anything. I think that's gross. Anything that I've ever had that's been sugar-free has been gross. And if you're going to make the sacrifice to have something that's sugar-free, just don't eat what you're eating in the first place, I feel. Because it's not going to be worth it. You kind of feel like if you're going to have a Coke, don't have a Diet Coke. Just have a Coke. Just have a Coke. And if you want to do a Diet Coke, then you probably shouldn't just be having any Coke at all, Either go hard or go home, have your Coke or don't. No Diet Coke. I don't know. Watch like 5,000 people be like upset now. They're like, but I like Diet Coke. I don't know. To each your own. I just think it's funny, like, to me, to drink a diet soda. I think that's a funny thing. Because you're still drinking soda. So either drink a real one or don't. Because a real Coke is delicious. It's one of the most delicious things on the planet. Let's see. No alcohol here ever. Heck no, full fat all the way. What? I think we all know that good-looking babies can all come from not so good-looking men. Oh, man. Don't say that, babe. You're the good-looking one. I'm just good for laughs. Oh, my gosh. That's ridiculous. We all know the truth that you're the hot one. We're the Mulder and Scully. Listen, everyone's looking at Scully. No one's looking at Mulder. No one's looking at Mulder. I've seen some of the parents of the bachelor contestants. Oh, that's funny. Oh my goodness. How do we get on this conversation? This got a little sidetracked here. This got sidetracked. That's all right. So Sharpie, when are we gonna do this interview. I want to hear some of the stuff you've seen, some of the paranormal stuff. We've been trying to get this done for a little while, but I was sick for so long, and then I forgot the New Year's thing, and we got to get you up here and interview with the alien style. We got to get it going. I've only done one episode of that with Dr. Black, so I got to get some more guests going. I really want to get some guests coming up on the screen once in a while to share some of their experiences for UFOs or anything paranormal or anything like that. So I got to see what's going on. Let's see. I was good when I turned out Motor. Had done softcore, not skull. What? You did porn? Jeez, what are we talking about here? I didn't need to know that, but you know what? I feel like he's a hilarious actor in person. It's funny. I currently feel that I'm being body shamed. Joe Coffee, just settle down. Being body shamed? I don't know why. What are you talking about? Like, okay. But sometimes there's really good looking parents and the baby's like, sometimes you just get some fugly baby. You never know. It just happens. All babies are cute. Most babies are cute. Most babies are cute. Most. I lived in New York when Coke had Tab as their diet drink circa 1981. They were planning Diet Coke. I had a friend that worked with the ad agency Jim Johnston advertising on the accounting for. I just listen. I just feel like, personally, since I'm allowed to have an opinion, if you're going to have a Coke and you're worried about the calories or the sugar or all that stuff, just don't have one. Diet Coke tastes like crap. I guess I'm not going to get a Coke sponsorship anytime soon, but I mean, I love a lot of their products, but gosh, man. Yeah, I'm sure it was probably cool, something new, something different and inventive, and I think it's funny. The P word? What's the P word? I don't know what the P word. What are we doing here? Also true, you never know. Okay. It'll be unleashed under the world. Tab, yeah, Tab. Remember Surge? I remember Surge was all the rage, especially if you ever went to like a King's Dominion or a theme park. There was always Surge. There's so much caffeine in there that would just run around like crazy. Genetics, I suppose, yeah. Some strange genetics happen sometimes. All babies are cute. I have never seen an ugly baby. Listen, most babies cute. There's some ugly babies out there. Sorry. Just the way. You can still get Surge. Can you really still get Surge? And like Crystal Pepsi. I remember Crystal Pepsi. That was a good one. They came back out with it. Yeah, I don't know. There were some interesting soft drinks. I went to Vegas once. I was there when I was 17 for the Junior Olympics for Taekwondo, and we went to the Coke factory, which is on the Strip in Vegas, and they had every single Coke product from around the entire world. It was crazy trying, things from other countries that we don't get around here. It was very, very interesting. One of my buddies that was there he got a cup for the testing cup, and he tried to fit as many flavors, like one little spray of every single kind of Coke product that they had from around the world into one drink, and it probably tasted nasty, and he did hurl later. But that's a really cool place to go. I wonder if that's still there in Vegas. I am not sure. Jolt. I do remember Jolt. Yeah, that was supposed to be even more caffeine. Joe Coffee says the lifeguard was busy at the cute redhead when Dr. Black sneaked his way into the swimming pool. What? Jeez. Dr. Black is a handsome bugger. You know it. What's going on? I miss Jolt. Then there's caffeine-free Diet Coke. Yeah, what the hell are we doing here, guys? What are you doing? If you're gonna mess with it, just don't have it. Come on. Let's be adults here. Let's be adults. If you're gonna have a Coke, have a Coke. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. Yeah, yuck Diet Coke. Women don't have that problem, sure, because they have 9 months to realize it. All right. Yeah, original Coke. Yeah, well, that would have been cool too. At least they'll be over 18 by now, so they won't be coming after money. Fair enough. Sorry, don't be a deadbeat dad. Yeah, alcohol-free beer. Listen, but I do agree with some people are going to argue that certain things are an acquired taste and they just like the taste. I guess you can't really argue with that. If someone really is like, well, I just like the taste. It's like, okay. But people who tell me that a Diet Coke tastes better than a Coke, I have to dive deeper into what they think about other things because that is just, I don't know, man. That makes me, I'm just a little suspect. Little suspect if you like Diet Coke more than regular Coke. I'm just like, what? You don't like good stuff? Mm. Yeah, Cherry Coke is the bomb. That's the way to do it. Cherry Coke is pretty much the best one ever. Ah. Yeah. If we could have just regular sugar, I definitely had a Coke with the actual just regular sugar. That is delicious. If the love seat could talk. That love seat behind me? What are we talking about? That's the cancer talking. Oh boy. People don't like diet anything they think will make them thin or life exciting or sex wonderful market. Yeah, I know, it's weird. It's just weird. You should just like if you want those things, you should just like work out and probably not have a Coke. Not have a Diet Coke and don't do those other things. Like work out or other stuff. I don't know. I don't know. Uh oh. Chevy Fish throwing in a Dr. Pepper. You're just throwing that in the mix there. Sometimes a Dr. Pepper is absolutely delicious. But you can't just be pounding down Dr. Peppers every day. I feel like that's ridiculous. I think Dr. Pepper has like the most sugar of like most of all like the main drink, the main sodas. I'm pretty sure Dr. Pepper has the most sugar. Most people are highly suspicious. Yes, it's funny. Vanilla Coke or orange vanilla Coke. Yeah, that is some good stuff too. I do like that. I don't think that's better than cherry. I think it's up there, and it's good to have that there. But I did actually accidentally pick up one of those orange vanilla Cokes once when I thought it was just a regular vanilla Coke, and it was pretty good. It was pretty good, but I don't think I would want to buy like a 6 pack of them. I don't think. My favorite drink is cream soda, though. I love cream soda. That's my. I do want cherry Coke now, baby. I do. Man, I wish I had a cherry Coke. They're delicious. Um, 23 flavors of wonderful. It's true. It's true. Sunkissed has more caffeine. Sunkissed doesn't have any caffeine, right? Sunkissed is caffeine free. Pretty sure. Never been a Mountain Dew guy. I'm leaving the Dr. Pepper well alone. No Dr. Pepper for you. Grape is in the top 10. No, we're not doing grape. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. Our market stopped selling vanilla Coke in full octane. It is only available in diet here. That's stupid. That's dumb. Cream soda is liquid sugar. Yeah, it is. You're right. You're absolutely right. I don't drink it a lot, but man, when I get a nice cream soda, I like drinking cream soda like with a steak. Come on, a nice steak, cream soda. That's oh man, that's the way to do it. That is the way to do it. I'm a pepper, nice cold hot day. Yeah, vanilla cokes for Cody. I tried that. It was decent. What is your favorite there, Lucky Seahorse? What's your very favorite soda? I don't know if we've come to the actual conclusion. What is your favorite soda? We've had so many. What is your favorite one? I hope she hasn't already told me this. She's like, you should know this. You should know my favorite soda. But I'm pretty sure like all the same stuff that I like cherry Coke. But let's see. No Google Sunkist? Really? I thought that's conspiracy theory. I couldn't drink Sunkist, Mountain Dew, or coffee when I was pregnant. Well, you know what? If I can't have coffee while I'm pregnant, then I'm just not going to get pregnant, right? Not going to do it. It's been decided. Alien World Aquatics, Scott is not getting pregnant. Sunkist down here doesn't have caffeine. I don't think we have caffeine in ours. I'm telling you. A good old root beer. Maybe a root beer float. That is nice, man. How do we get on this? How do we get on to soda? Went from like aliens and fish to like soda. Man. And the chat is like moving. The chat is like moving about soda. It's like everybody salivating for some soda that they don't have right now. Is that what's going on? Everyone gives a thumbs up. Anyone who is like really hardcore wanting a soda that we just named and you don't have it but you want it, put a thumbs up in the chat just so we all know who's in pain. We need to know who's in pain from not having the drink they want. Let's see what comes from this. I'm curious. Let's see. I gotta make sure I see if my lady has told me what is her favorite one. I want to know. The very favorite. Let's see what we got here. Not getting pregnant seems like solid logic. Yeah. I'm pretty good at it. I'm really good at not getting pregnant. Okay. Trying to see where it jumped in the chat on me. Sand Creek lemonade, pink, yes all day. Pink lemonade, that is some good stuff. That's true. Root beer, best, not getting pregnant. What are we talking about? There's some alcohol in there. We can't alcohol. You know, you can't. I don't know. You can't be. It's a totally different world when you're throwing alcohol in the sodas. It's different drinks, man. Yeah, the Mexico Coke with real sugar. That is the good stuff. That is the really good stuff. It does taste different. Crush had made this wicked drink called Tahitian Treat Soda. Who remembers that? No, don't remember that one. Ski soda? Nope, don't know. I want to get myself a cherry Coke already. I have my fix. You son of a! You gotta share those, Joe Colby. You can't just be doing that. Look at all these thumbs up coming in. We got Monica Lynn needs something. We got 44 and Coda. Oh man. Oh no, now 44 wants a float. Oh no. Everyone wants something. Mike Boss gave me $8 rum bottle today. Yeah, jokes on him. There we go. There we go. I lived with a Scotsman for a couple years. He always had it in the fridge. All right. No? Thumbs down? No deal? You don't want soda? Well, I'm not having kids, so I'm safe. All right, well, there you go. Man. You guys are funny. Oh, boy. Alrighty, guys. Well, I believe it has been a little while. I don't know if I should keep going or not. I guess I got 28 people in the chat. Let me know if you guys want to keep going for a little while longer or if I should cut it. Let me know. The chat is moving a little bit, but if it's getting late for anybody, I might be cutting this out. I think Coke or vanilla Coke. Don't make me make decisions. I know. I really do. Yeah, I do like that vanilla Coke. That is the good stuff. Thumbs up. I don't have the thumbs up icon. Okay, all right, fair enough. All right, yeah. Man, it made everyone super thirsty. Everyone's so thirsty, they all like it. Yeah, I know you gotta have that ice. That's true. All right, so wait a minute. So what is it? Your favorite drink, people? You got your drink. You're telling me all these different kinds of sodas, but what are you drinking now? You like out of the bottle the best, a can, or a glass with ice? What do we got? What's the best way? I've had plenty of food babies, and they count. You know what? You know what? I think they should count. I get food babies, man. Yeah, for sure. They should count. Mm. We don't want strawberry limeade. Can't we just throwing that out there? Strawberry limeade. Nah, man. Yes. Can't be just throwing that out there. That's a refreshing once in a while thing. Can't be just having that all the time. Can't be just throwing out strawberry limeade like it's a Coke. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. What we got? Just killed a liter of lemon lime Sprite zero sugar things, guys. It never touched my lips. Yes. Uh, what? We're talking about there. I don't know what's going on. Invite some people up, maybe. Maybe it's time. Yes, you are good at not getting pregnant. One less thing to worry about. Yep. Don't worry, my love. I will not get pregnant. I'm pretty sure. All three, but with no ice. No ice for Griffin. I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about this. No ice. It's funny, man. Like, yeah, I don't mean like I'm not like want to look down on people, but man, I do. I tell you, when I go like say like a drive-through, and I hear the person in front of me, they're like, "I want a Coke, no ice." I'm like, "What the hell?" I'm like, "Are you sure?" Like, what's going on? Like, well, what are you doing? No ice. Of course you want ice. Got a little bit of ice. The ice would be nice. Um, Caddy with ice. Can. Coke is best out of a bottle or frosty mug. Oh, frosty mug. I forgot that was an option, Joe. That is an option. I got to get another frosty mug. I forgot about that. Glass with ice, best way. Yeah, that's what I like. I like a glass with ice. That's how I like it. Indeed. Can't stand anything pop in plastic bottles. Yeah, I agree. I'm with you on that. I just don't drink Jim Jones Kool Aid. Just don't drink Jim Jones Kool Aid and you'll be fine. All right. Hmm. Let's see. What else we got? What are you talking about? Coke is good with peanuts added? What are you talking about? Sand Creek, what is happening? What are you talking about, man? Oh, you look sad drinking water? That's okay. I just finished my coffee almost. I have this water. It's okay. It's all right. I will get a soda at some point tomorrow. I know. I know. But that's why you don't need to get a gigantic Coke this tall from McDonald's because it's just too much anyway. If you have a can worth of Coke and you put it in a glass with some ice, you don't even have to put the whole can of the soda in there. And then you get it down just right. And you keep adding to the can or adding to the glass as it gets lower and it works out perfect. Watered down drink tastes like diet. You know what's funny? I feel like soda stuff, like what people do with their sodas, like do or don't like. I feel like it gets like personal. People get like offended. People get like political. Like I think it's funny. Ice water's down. Yeah. I sold a $400 fish today. Wow. Congratulations. That's cool. What did you sell? You can buy mugs that freeze. I know. That is the way to do it, Fish Tropic. I've had those things before. That is the way to do it. I want my pop ice cold with no ice too. Oh man. Peanuts, I Coke, just no. What? Yeah. No deal. There we go. 7-Up. What about a nice cherry 7-Up? When do you guys have the last time you guys had a nice cherry 7-Up? That's the way to do it. I feel like you never find it, and when you do, it's diet. Canada Diet 7-Up. Achilles tang. Jeez. All right, that's very cool. Congratulations on doing that. That is cool. That is cool. I told you the world went crazy. There we go. You're right. It's true. Hey, I like large Cokes. Nah, sorry, man. It's over. No more large Cokes. It's over. That time has passed. I'm sorry. Get to a certain age and ice drinks hurt your teeth. Yeah, that's one thing, man. My teeth are sensitive to like really cold stuff. I don't know how Paige will take like a popsicle and just bite it. I cannot do that. My teeth will not do that. It is a must. You are correct. You are correct. Ice is a must. Yeah, what are we talking? We're getting crazy. I'm getting crazy. No cinnamon Coke. Give me just throwing this weird stuff in here now. You know, cinnamon. Oh, man. Sugar-free diet water zero is best, hands down, and best at room temperature or served from a standing garden hose. You know what's funny? That is funny. I really enjoy. I know this is strange. I like the smell of like hose water, like water from the hose. I guess it reminds you of being a kid, you know, drinking out of the hose, running around outside. I like that. I don't know why. I know I'm weird, but that's a really good smell. That's pretty funny though. Joke copy. Oh man. All right, there, guys. I think I can go get your cherry Coke on ice right now. I'll be back. Oh, thanks, baby. I wish you could right now. That'll be great. Yeah, get some diet water. But I think I'm gonna shut it down, guys. I think I'm gonna shut it down for now. I'm not sure if anyone else is going on after me. But I think I'm gonna shut it down, and I do got some fish stuff to do here before it gets too late. But thanks everyone for coming in. I really appreciate it. And I'm definitely going to get up with some of you guys about coming on for a little interview for one of the streams coming up soon this week or this weekend. And the lovely Seahorse will hopefully be with me in one of the next streams coming soon. And I might be popping up for some live streams at some irregular times, kind of when no one's on. I might be popping on for a few streams in the next week or two. So look out for that. I'll try to put up some notifications a little bit earlier than I have been, so you guys can know when those are going to pop up for you. But appreciate you guys being here. Thank you for all the mods, putting up the links to the merch. There's things like this, Alien World Aquatics, nice hoodie right here, cool coffee mugs and everything, and Lucky Seahorse socks. But looks like we got a couple of newcomers in the group tonight, which I appreciate. So if you guys are just stopping by for the first one, appreciate it. And for those of you that have hung through the whole thing, I appreciate that too. And definitely a huge shout out to the lovely Paige that has been by my side the whole time on the chat there. So thanks, guys. Really appreciate you. And I will catch you guys later.